Okay, I need to time this. I didn't say right! Oh. Welcome to Can You Beat Cuphead's first level with only voice commands. Completing Cuphead's first level without touching my keyboard or mouse at all. Every single action you see on screen, moving, shooting, jumping, dashing, it's all controlled entirely by what I say out loud. Cuphead's famous for being a really precise, reaction-heavy, run-and-gun type of game. The game expects you to be moving at all times just to stay alive. You're really allowed no hesitation as these enemies are constantly running at you, which makes it a pretty terrible candidate for voice control. So to make this challenge possible in the first place, I wrote a small Python script that's constantly listening to input from my microphone. It uses a voice recognition model called Vosk, which runs on my computer so it minimizes the delay. Whenever it hears one of my keywords like jump or dash, the script instantly converts that into a keyboard input as if I'm pressing the key. In the end, my final voice commands were as follows: left, right, righter, max right, pew for shooting, mega pew for the super move, look up, let go for when I want to stop looking up, jump, Jordan to jump right, super Jordan to jump right and then dash, and maybe a couple others that you might hear me use. Cuphead's first level is kind of the game's way of introducing you to all the chaos that you're going to see throughout the game. We're introduced to 7 specific enemies and basically no room to breathe between them. While there is no boss on the first level, there is this little acorn maker, but he's not very dynamic, so not too bad. Then there's this platformer part which definitely can get you, and that's pretty much it. Very long level, very difficult level, but most definitely possible. In Cuphead, there are multiple different weapons you can use. For this video specifically, I'm going to be using an auto-aim weapon as you see throughout the entire video. In order to get that at the beginning of the game without getting coins from other levels or other parts of the map, the game grants you 2 opportunities to collect coins freely. The first of the 2 being at the end of the tutorial at the very beginning of the game, as you can see. Then if you just exit the building and walk a bit, you'll find this apple guy, and if you speak to him, he'll grant you 3 coins. Once you receive these 3 coins, you just head down over to the shop, and there's multiple items you can buy, and I personally considered buying that heart item, but in the end I just decided to get what was practically aimbot and can always protect you. Once you make your purchase, you exit the shop and select your weapon, and you're pretty much ready to go. Dash. Dash. Just to preface, I haven't tested to see if this is possible. I don't know why he's already shooting, but we'll just go with it. Max right. Max right. Max right. Max right. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Max right. Super Jordan. See, there's enemies coming from everywhere. Super Jordan. Okay, nice, thank you. Super Jordan. Jordan, please. Jordan. Jump. Jump. Okay, how do I time this? I need the coin. Okay, perfect. You know, forget it. I don't want the coin. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Man, it's so delayed. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Wow, what a absolutely awful first attempt. Max right. Max right. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Please. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Okay. Super Jordan. So we're doing much better than before. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. But here, look up. No, okay, thank God I didn't look up. Oh my God. Super Jordan. Don't move then, I guess. Super Jordan. Move! Super Jordan! Super Jordan. Okay. Super Jordan. Oh, wait. No. Okay, hold on.
Jump. Right. Jump. Okay. Right. 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 Right.
Right? Dash. Okay, wow. Okay, hold on. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Okay, oh my God, that was close. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Rider. Rider. Jordan. Dash. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, no way. Okay. Dash. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Dash. Okay. Jump. No! No! Okay, that was almost halfway. That's not bad. Little did I know, bad was all there was to come. Oh, this is bad. No! Dash. No! So, let's talk about the problems we're facing so far. Our first problem is simply just the delay between me saying a word and it actually happening in-game. For example, if I say, jump, it takes an entire 2 seconds to actually respond to what I said. Problem 2 is simply just this guy. This loser. This enemy, along with the delay, really work hand in hand to make you want to put your hand through the monitor. He'll run back and forth on the platform, essentially giving you no time to stop on the platform for any reason. And to make things worse, even if you do kill him, he'll just come back to life after about 3 seconds. And to make things even worse, this character/platform combo appears multiple times throughout level 1. So the solution to this is to pretty much try to set up the whole play before you actually get on the platform by killing any nearby enemies and calculating your distances and then pretty much just gunning it past the platform. And our third problem is just the 6 other enemies that you have to worry about. So now that we know all of the problems, all there really is left to do is to just keep trying. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Max right. Max right. Max right. Max. I didn't say the whole thing. Super Jordan. Max right. Max right. Max right. Right. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Right. Max right. Oh my God. That was the farthest we'd gotten. Righter. Max right. Max right. Max right. Max left. Right. Right. Righter. Right. Super Jordan. Max right. No! Oh, Max right. Max right. Run! Max right! And although my descent into madness had really begun to make itself clear, through repeated trial and error, I slowly got further and further into the level, until finally... Righter. Max right. Max right. Righter. Righter. Jordan. Super Jordan. Look up. Max right. Super Jordan. Right. Right. Mega Pew. Super Jordan. Right. Super Jordan. Righter. Righter. Right. Super Jordan. Righter. Let go. No! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It turns out that not checking to see if this end port was possible with voice commands, because it didn't look too difficult, came back to bite me hard. The amount of precision and timing required in this section simply brought me pure agony. It wasn't fun in games anymore. So now this challenge is pretty much turned into, can you get past the end part? And wow, did that take long. Super Jordan. Why? Jordan. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Let go. Right. Super Jordan. Super Jordan. Yeah, it was a struggle. But eventually, after 95 total attempts, I present to you my final run. You're up. Max right. Max right.
Max right. Super Jordan. Max right. Max right. Max right. Super Jordan. Max right. Jump.
Super Jordan. Max right. Jordan.
Jordan. Jordan. Jordan.
Super Jordan. 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 Jordan.
Righter. Max right.
Max right. Jordan. Jordan.
Right. Jordan. Right. Right. Mega 2. Right.
Jordan. Super Jordan. Jordan. Max right. Max right. Max right. Look up. Jordan. Mega Pew. Righter. Let go. Super Jordan. Max right. Max right. Max right. Max right. Look up. Super Jordan. Mega Pew. Let go. Super Jordan.
Righter. Righter. Right.
Super Jordan. Right. Right. Super Jordan. Righter. Super Jordan. Right. Jordan. Right. Super Jordan. Right. Right. Right.
Right. Right. Right. Right. Right. Right.
Super Jordan. Max right. Oh my god! Oh my god! Finally! Oh my god! That took so long! Yes! Oh my god! So yes, you can beat Cuphead's first level with only voice commands. It's just gonna take a lot of trial and error. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you all enjoyed the video.